Hey everybody, how's it going? Mackenzie here, representing YogaPod Fort Collins. Cool. Okay, I think we're live now. I never know when we're actually live. So yeah, we're here for a podFLOW2 class. I'm really excited to lead you guys through this. It is absolutely gorgeous outside here in Colorado, so I figured I'd head out to my backyard and set up here. So I hope that none of my neighbors start mowing in the middle of this. I do have my earpiece. It should only pick up my voice for the most part, but if you are watching, go ahead and say hello. Let me know how the sound and the lighting is. I'm going to give it just a couple minutes to allow some people to hop on. I try and get on a few minutes early, and I just didn't make it on early today, so let's give it a couple minutes. We'll get started here at about 12:04. I did include a Spotify link, so if you like to listen to music when you do yoga, which I thoroughly enjoy, you can click that link. It will take you to my Spotify playlist, and you can do that while you flow. Hey! Thanks, Kat. I am excited for class today. I'm also a little bit nervous. So the peak posture that we are moving towards is called 8-angle pose. Ostravakasana is what it's called in Sanskrit. And I chose this posture because it is challenging for myself. I was moving through this flow yesterday, and I was nailing it. I was getting that posture every time. And then I hopped on my mat this morning, and I was going through my flow, and I was literally falling on my face as I was trying to get into this 8-angle pose. So I think that is a good demonstration of our bodies can feel and do completely different from day to day. As you're moving through this flow, be gentle with your thoughts on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. If it's tough for you to get into this posture today, that's okay. It is a tough posture. So I'm going to give you some steps that you can take to move into it. And know that you can always stop at step 1 or step 2 or step 3. You don't have to go to the fullest expression today. But it's a fun posture to play around with. Let me let my cat outside here. Okay, looks like I got, oh my gosh, can you hear the chickens too much? If it's too annoying, I can definitely move inside. Let me know if the chickens are too much. That is so funny. Okay, so we're going to get started here, and you don't need any, hold on here. Okay, you won't need any sort of props for class today. And we're going to come seated. So come maybe towards the middle of your mat into Sukhasana, which is easy seated pose. So I'm going to face you guys for the sake of the camera here, but go ahead and cross your legs one in front of the other. So you want your ankles to be rooted into the ground here. Now, I'm going to start my music. I'm not texting somebody. I just love to listen to music whether or not I'm teaching or flowing. So come into your space here, Sukhasana. Bring your hands to the top of your knees. Go ahead and close your eyes. Settle into your space. Awesome. Thanks for the feedback, Rachel and Catherine. All right. Notice your surroundings here. Breathe deeply through your nose. And exhale out your nose as well. Now we want to feel the earth supporting underneath us. So maybe you wiggle from side to side here. Really find your foundation within your sits bones. You want to find a long, straight spine here. So energetically work the top of your head towards the sunshine. If you feel your shoulders up near your ears, go ahead and draw them gently down your back. I'm going to start off with just some gentle wrist rolls here. So 8-angle is an arm balance. Also, we move through a lot of chaturangas here in class, so bring the back of your hands together and just kind of move them around here. This is a nice counter posture from all of the chaturangas and arm balances that we're going to be addressing here in class. Also, it might feel good to bring the back of your hands onto the ground, and you can kind of gently massage them back and forth. Just take another round of breath here. We put so much pressure on our wrists in class as we're in our downward facing dog, chaturanga, so just give them some love. Maybe taking some circles with your wrists, moving them one way and then the other. A couple neck rolls here, really just finding some space within your spine. And come back to neutral spine. We're going to take some cat-cow seated variation here. So inhale for cow, draw your belly and chest forward, gaze up. Shoulders draw down your back. And exhale, cat-like spine, tuck and curl. Send your navel to your spine. Inhale, cow, gaze up, soften through your belly. Exhale, cat. Speaking of cat, my cats are about to fight next to me, so if you hear that, I apologize. Keep going. Inhale, cow, gaze up, pull your heart forward. Exhale, cat, tuck and curl your chin. Inhale, back to center here. We're going to lift our arms overhead, breathing in. And exhale, eagle arm on the right. So wrap your right arm under your left right away. Just feeling some opening through our shoulders. Press your palms together. Inhale, lift your fingers up to the sky. Exhale, hug your elbows into your chest. Find that cat-like spine. Again, inhale, reach up high, almost finding cow. And exhale, hug it in. We'll move through two more. Inhale, reach up, stretch through the front side of your body. Fingers lift. Exhale, draw your elbows to your chest, navel to spine. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck, curl, and the flexion with your spine. Inhale, release your arms, draw them up to the sky. And exhale, release your hands down next to your side. Go ahead and shift forward into tabletop. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Just find a few cat-cows here. Moving at your own pace. If you find any other variations, any organic movement, gazing over your shoulders. Maybe you take barrel rolls from your cat. This is a free-for-all right here. Just move within your body. Keep your eyes closed. One more round of breath here. And meet back in tabletop position. Just finding a little bit of core work to begin. Inhale, kick your right heel back, extended tabletop. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Hug it up to the top of your tricep. Inhale, kick back, extended tabletop. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Cross it over. Inhale, back, extended tabletop. And exhale, kick it way out with your right knee, finding a much opening through your right hip. Inhale, kick back, extended tabletop. And exhale, release. One cat-cow here. Back to tabletop. Other side. Inhale, kick back with your left heel. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, or up above on the top of your left tricep. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back, extended tabletop, reach through your heel. And exhale, lift your left knee out and up, hold it here. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tabletop position. One more round of cat-cow. Move into a child's pose. Drop your hips back, big toes to touch, knees open wide. Just take a couple rounds of breath here, bringing your forehead down to the ground, finding that connection with the earth below you. One more round. Now listen up here. On your inhale, shift forward. We're coming into a child's pose push-up. Drop down, chaturanga arms, and lift back up. Exhale, child's pose, sink it back. So we're going to do 10 of these total. That was one. Inhale, up, lower down, chaturanga arms, lift back up. Exhale, child's pose. 2. Inhale, exhale, lower, lift, lower back, child's pose. Keep it going. Inhale, shift forward, lower down, hug your elbows in. And exhale, child's pose. This is number 5. Lift forward, lower down, build strength through your arms, lift back up. Exhale, child's pose. Halfway there, 5 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Hug your elbows in, shine your heart forward. And exhale, lower, hips back. 4 more. Use your breath. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, lower your hips. 3 more. Moving slow, but building heat and strength. 2 more. Last one. Lower down. Exhale, child's pose. Take 1 round of breath. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift forward, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep breathing here. From your downward facing dog, go ahead and drop down onto tabletop again. I forgot this one last posture that I'm going to do. It's a really fun one. So take an extended tabletop. So draw your knees back a little bit. So this is almost where you'd be if you were taking a modified chaturanga. So on your inhale, lift your knees off the ground. They're hovering off of the ground. I'm going to call this crouching tabletop. And then inhale, shift to one-legged plank. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, back to crouching tabletop. Again, inhale, shift forward, one-legged plank. Exhale, crouching tabletop. Last one on the right side. Inhale, shift forward, one-legged plank. Exhale, crouching tabletop. Other side. Shift forward, one-legged plank. Lift your left leg. Flex your left toes. Exhale, crouching tabletop. 2 more. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, crouching tabletop. Beautiful job. Last one. Inhale, shift forward, one-legged plank. Exhale, crouching tabletop. And downward facing dog. Breathe in. And out. Let it go. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Exhale, travel feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, extended mountain root to rise, reach. Exhale, draw your hands through heart center, close your eyes. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, step back, take your variation. Exhale, low down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, travel feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Root to rise, inhale. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, step back, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Sun salutation A, Surya Namaskara A. We're going to move through that one more time. Inhale, gaze. Exhale, travel top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach, extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, high plank, lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Moving on to Surya Namaskara B. Continuing on with the warm-up. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Travel feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain root to rise. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips. One round of breath here, reach. Hold or sink a little bit deeper on your exhale. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg high, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through to lunge. Different variation. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Hold here for your exhale. Holding one more. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. Chaturanga. Move through your own variation. Meet me in downward facing dog. Working through the other side. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through to lunge. Low body stays the same. Inhale, rise, crescent. Stay here, feel the stretch along the front side of your right hip. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank, Chaturanga. Move, build your breath, build your strength. Meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain root to rise. Exhale, chair. Sit back, weight in your heels. Hold inhale, and hold for your exhale. Inhale, extended mountain reach. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Move through your Chaturanga, whether or not you're on or off your knees. Meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain reach. Moving into C salutation. Exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Saluting to the water. Inhale, extended mountain reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. A little bit different. Exhale, squat. Hands out in front of you. Inhale, plow. Draw back, fingers to your toes. Exhale, back into squat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain reach. Exhale, hands through heart center. So that was one round of C salutation, some mudra namaskara. So we're mimicking the waves of the ocean as we flow back into our plow. We want to reach our fingers to our toes and then use our core to come right back up into our squat. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat, hands up. Inhale, plow, fingers and toes reach. Exhale, back into squat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands through heart center. Now we're going to add on to that, taking a variation of Samudra Namaskara. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat, arms out in front of you. Inhale, back to plow. Now listen up here. Exhale, slowly draw your feet down to the ground using your core. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift up. Draw your hands behind you, fingers pointing towards your body. Exhale, lift up, reverse plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, boat pose, Navasana, lift your heels, knees bend if you need, arms out in front of you. Then lift them up to the sky. Exhale, low boat. Hug it low. Shoulders and feet lift. Exhale, full body stretch. Inhale, plow, reach it back with your toes, reach to your fingers. Exhale, squat, arms out in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, root to rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's move through that one more time as a warm-up. Inhale, extended mountain reach. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat. Arms out in front of you. Inhale, plow, reach it back. Legs are long and straight. Exhale, slowly lower your feet down to the ground, keeping them long. Inhale, sit up with your core. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your heart and chest lifted. Inhale, rise back up. Put your hands behind you. Exhale, Reverse plank, lift your hips and your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, Navasana, boat pose. Reach your arms high. Exhale, low boat. Feel your strength. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, plow, work your feet up to your toes. Come up into your squat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, root to rise. Exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Samasthiti, perfect. Stand to your at attention. Come back to your breath. One more round. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Find your variation, find your strength, find the warmth within your body. Since we don't have that 95-degree heated room with added humidity, meet in downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. One more inhale. Push the mat away from you on your exhale. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, bring it up to the top of your tricep. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, cross it over. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through to lunge. Now we're going to move into lizard lunge from here. So bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Now hang out here. Feel that pressure between your right arm and your right leg. Hug them in together. Then slowly walk your hands back behind your heel. This is going to take it a little bit deeper. Now if you need to, drop your left knee down to the ground, but keep it lifted if you can. You're almost resting your right leg on the back of your tricep, almost as a shelf. Now you can take this even deeper. You can drop down onto your forearm. Really deep hip stretch here. So breathe. Breathe into this lizard lunge. Couple more rounds. Again, feeling that connection between your right arm and your right leg. Now to release, bring your right hand back to the outside of your right leg. Lift your left knee if you did so. Toe heel your right foot back to center. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths. Deep bend through your right knee. Reach equally through your fingers here. You don't want soft, noodly arms, they're engaged. Top of your head lifts up to the sky. One more inhale. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, reverse forward. Bring your left arm behind your face. So both fingers point back behind you with the bend through your right knee. One more inhale. Exhale. Keep your arms the same, extended side angle, and drop your right arm. Left arm reaches to the front of the space. Work your right arm to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Looking up through your right side. Exhale, cartwheel to the front of the space, back into a lunge. Now step your left foot to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl here. Now you have the option to plant your hands, step back into high plank, or move into a crow pose. If you're moving into crow, plant your hands under your shoulders, lift your hips up high as you can. Draw your knees to the top of your triceps, almost all the way into your armpits. Gaze out in front of you, shift forward. You can lift one toe at a time, or maybe both, drawing your heels into your glutes. Hold here. Exhale, step or hop back into high plank and move through your chaturanga. Awesome strength, everybody. Meet in downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, hug it in. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it over, right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through to lunge. Then bring your left hand to the inside of your left leg here. Feel that connection between your left leg, your left arm. Then draw your fingers back behind your heel. Feel the stretch through your hip. Option to drop your right knee or keep it lifted. Also, option to drop down onto your forearms. This takes it even deeper. Focus your breath here on where the tension is being held. Is it the outside edge of your left hip? Is it the front of your right hip? Inhale, press back up. Toe heel your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. And exhale, settle in, hold here, find your foundation. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bring your right arm to frame your face. Feel the strength and length through your side body. One more inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm reaches to the front. Press your left knee away from you. Draw your right shoulder down your back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Open up through your left side body. Exhale, cartwheel, front of the space. Step your right foot to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Option here, plant your hands, step back into high plank, move through your chaturanga, or move into crow pose. Again, plant your hands under your shoulders, lift your hips. Elbows to the top of your triceps or even your armpit, gaze out in front of you. This is going to help you from taking a somersault off of your mat. Shift forward, lift your feet, draw your heels to your glutes and pull. With your elbows in, send your hips up to the sky. And then step or hop back, high plank. Chaturanga is yours. Add in an extra push-up, hold in high plank or tabletop. We'll always meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Awesome job. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to move through that flow, linking one breath, one movement. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross it over. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, lunge right in between your hands, skipping lizard lunge this time. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse warrior, arms from your face. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, lunge to the front of the space. Step your left foot to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crow. Hugging everything into the midline. Use the strength of your arms. And chaturanga is where we'll meet. Your variation here. Feet in downward facing dog. Awesome job. Other side, inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, cross it over, right elbow. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through in between your hands. Setting up for warrior two. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse warrior. Arms frame your face. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, step to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold, squat and curl. Move into your crow. You can always skip crow and move directly into your chaturanga. The option is yours. Keep breathing either way. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Go ahead and drop to your knees. We're going to do some prep here. So this posture is called Lavasana, and it is going to help prepare us for our 8 angle. So we're sitting here in hero's pose on our shins, and we're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders. So what we're going to be doing is on our inhale, we're lifting up through our knees and bringing it up into our core. We're just kind of resting on the front of our toes. And then exhale, lower down. So we're going to do that again. We're going to lift up, hold for 10 seconds, and then lower it down. Inhale, lift, 10, 9, 8. Plug everything in. Press the mat away. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Awesome job. So we're going to do that again. And this time as we lift up, we're lifting our right foot with it. So inhale, lift up through our right foot, balancing on the left. Lower down. A lot of arm strength, a lot of core strength, hugging in. Again, now on the left side, inhale, lift your knees, lift your left foot. Hold here. And lower down. Beautiful. Move through that 2 more times, one on each side with your right foot lifting. Hold there. Exhale, lower. Last set on the left side. Inhale, lift your knees, your left foot. Hold. And exhale, lower down. Maybe take a counter pose here. Counter stretch with your wrist. Turn around onto your seat. We're going to work a little bit of core here. So first come into boat pose. Your legs are lifted, toes are flexed towards you, knees 90 degrees. Keep lifting through your heart and your chest. The previous teacher at YogaPod, Jack, always said, imagine that you're holding a big pizza with your hands and it comes into your neck right here. Keep on breathing. So bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take some core work. So bring your heels to the left side of your mat. Now you have the option to do this as you bring your heels down, or you can keep them hovering off of the ground. But we're starting on the left side of the mat. And I'm going to use this water bottle here on the center of my mat. If you have a water bottle or some sort of prop, otherwise, just imagine there's something there. We're lifting one right leg over, lifting left leg over, left leg back over, and then right leg, and then both over to the right. Left leg moves, right leg follows, right leg to the right, both to the right, transfer over to the left. Now again, if you do this as they're hovering, that's going to be even more of a challenge. So right leg, followed by left leg, followed by right leg, and then both to the right. Keep on doing this. Keep your chest lifted. Keep on breathing. One more set here. One more time here. My head's going crazy on me. I know I already said one more time, but I lied. All right, go ahead and release into a full body stretch. We're going to take some crunches here. So bend your knees. Take eagle legs first. So right leg wraps over your left. Then eagle arms. Right arm wraps under your left. So bring your fingers to the ground, feet to the ground. We're going to inhale, crunch up, bring your knees and elbows together, and exhale, release. Beautiful. 9 more of these. We're doing 10 total. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 7, lift. Lower. 6, lift. Lower. 5, lift, lower, 4, lift, lower, 3, lift, lower, 2 more, lower, last one, lift, and lower. Go ahead and release your arms and legs, come out in front of you and behind you. Now we're going to take that same thing on the other side. So left leg wraps over your right knee, left arm under your right. Bring your fingers to the ground, feet to the ground. Inhale, lift, and lower. Again, on your lift, you're bringing elbows and knees together. And exhale, lower all the way to the ground. 8 more. 7. 6, lift. 5. 4. 3. Nice job. 2 more. Last one. And release, full body stretch. Hug up to a little tiny yoga ball. We're going to rock and roll. Move through chaturanga, plant your hands, step back. And meet in downward facing dog. Nicely done, everyone. Breathe through your downward facing dog. One more round of breath. Go ahead and drop to your knees and take a seat towards the middle of your mat, legs out in front of you. So we're going to start to move into this peak posture of 8 angle, Ashtavakasana. So, a little bit of prep. Go ahead and bring your right heel into your right glute. Just feel that connection here. Then lift your right leg here. We're going to cradle it like a little baby. So, grab around through your right leg, interlacing your fingers, and just rock it from side to side. Cradle it like a little baby, as Brad would say, nuzzle the baby, give the baby a little kiss. What we're doing right here is we're opening up our right hip. Couple more rounds of breath. I like to also grab my right foot, stretch it out, and then bring it back like a bow and arrow. Couple more times. Break out. Exhale, hug it back in. All right, so from here, place your right leg over your right bicep here, almost like you're carrying it like a back. So hang out here, just feel this, maybe you swing from side to side as well. Now we're gonna work towards, we're gonna try and lift our hips here. So plant your palms onto the ground and then lift your hips up. If you're able to lift your right heel width, feel free. Elephant trunk. Lift, hold for as long as you can, and then lower. Lots of arm strength here. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower. We'll do it one more time. Lift your hips, elephant trunk, variation. Exhale, lower. All right, let's try that on the other side, both legs out in front of you. Left heel to your left glute. Then we're going to cradle the baby on the left side. I really need a pedicure real bad. You can just notice as my foot is so close to my face. Go ahead and nuzzle the baby, kiss the baby. We're stretching, open through our left hip. Maybe you're doing bow and arrow. Kick back and then broaden back behind your armpit. Opening up through the hip so the hip 360 degrees can be stretched and opened. And as you bring it back, place it over your left bicep like a backpack. See how that feels. Swing from side to side. Now we're going to try that elephant trunk on this side as well. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lift up. I'm not quite there to where I can lift my right heel, but if you are, go ahead and take that. I can do it for like a second. I really need to build up more of my arm back, my arm strength. Try it a couple more times. One more time. Awesome job, and release, maybe pedal them out. So we're going to take this a little bit further here. I'm going to face you guys so you kind of know where I'm going here. So let's do that through the right side. Bring your right heel to your right glute. Cradle the baby. And then find that backpack. So the thing with 8 angle, a lot of arm strength. Think chaturanga arms. We're eventually going to be planting our hands down and shifting forward. So we're going to be balancing on our arms, and our legs are going to be kicking out to the right on this first set. So you have to have a lot of arm balance strength, and you may not even be there today, and that's okay, but just follow these steps and stay where you are. Find the backpack. Really find it really high up. Take your left ankle and wrap it over your right. You're clasping those together very tight. Now plant your hands down. Bring your your legs out to the side, shift forward, think chaturanga arms, hug your legs to your arms out to the side, 8 angle. Whew. Man, that's hard to do and talk at the same time. Okay, let's try it on the other side, and then I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to kind of play around, maybe trying it again on each side. I'm going to stretch out my wrists. There's a lot of pressure on the wrists. Let's find the other side now. So, left heel to your left glute. Find, cradle the baby. Find that backpack, really high up. Plant your hands down. Right foot crosses over your left. Now you're sending those off to the side as you hinge forward up onto your arms. Hugging your legs together. That is going to be the key to be able to extend your legs out to the side. Whew, that's a lot. Hold for as long as you can, and then release. And then I want you guys to try it one more time on each side. And I'm right here with you. I'm going to try it again. on each side. And if I fall on my face, I fall on my face, you know, that's just life. So right heel to right glute, find that backpack, hands underneath your shoulders. Find that grip with your feet, hug them together, kick them out to the side, shift forward, chaturanga arms. And release whenever you can. Hold it for as long as you can, even if it's just for one quick second. That is an accomplishment in and of itself. Maybe tomorrow you'll hold it for 3 seconds. Or you'll fall flat on your face like I did this morning. Who knows? Be okay with it. Let's find this again on the left side. Find that backpack. Cross right ankle over left. Draw them out to the side. Hug everything in. Chaturanga arms. Oh, nice job. Elbows, virtual high fives. That was great. Let's go ahead and start to cool it off now. So stay seated, I guess. The easiest thing you can do is just stay seated, feet out in front of you. Let's take a forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana, so keep your chest lifted. Rock for where you can. And if you want to take it deeper, bend your elbows. You may feel it hard to breathe through your front side body because we're finding that compression. So take your breath back behind you. Breathe into your kidneys. Breathe into your back ribs, your back lungs. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back up to a seated position. And we're going to take a twist from here. So bend your right knee, take your right foot to the outside edge of your left knee. We're using our right hand as a kickstand. So kickstand it right behind you, lift your left arm high. Then exhale, twist to the right. Maybe you can wrap your left arm to your right knee. Lift up through the top of your head. And then to take it deeper, twist on your exhale. Maybe you follow with your gaze. One more round of breath. Inhale back to center, maybe a soft corner stretch to the left. And then both legs out in front of you, pedaling out. Bend your left knee, left foot to the outside of your right knee. Kickstand your left hand behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe you can draw your right elbow to your left knee. Using it to twist a little deeper. One more round of breath. Inhale back to center, find a counter stretch. Now bend your knees. Put your arms out in front of you and slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. And take a full body stretch. And exhale, hug up into a little tiny yogi ball. Release your feet to the ground. Again, your knees are bent. We're going to take a bridge pose. So hands come next to your body. Your fingers are going to be just out of reach of your heels. So draw your heels back to your glutes. Inhale, root through your heels. And on your exhale, lift your hips up high to the sky. Now you can stay here. Maybe you lift your hands up to the ground. This will allow you to press into your forearms and lift your hips a little bit higher. Little stretch along the front side of the body. Press through the ground with your elbows, with your triceps. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to find figure four with our legs. So
Bend your right knee, cross your right ankle over your left knee. And then find your variation. You can energetically lift your right knee to the front. You can lift your left foot and grab behind your left calf. Remember to keep your right toes flexed. You also have the option to lift your left leg high. Find your variation. You have the option to reach in front of your left shin if you're keeping your left leg bent. One more round of breath. You can release your legs, maybe pedal them out. You'll find that on the other side, so cross your left ankle over your right knee. Find your variation of figure 4. Grabbing behind your right thigh, keeping your right leg long or bent. The option is yours. Keep your left toes flexed. Work that left knee towards the front of the space. One more round of breath. And exhale, release. Let it go. One more full body stretch. And exhale, hug and curl up into a little tiny yogi ball. And then move into your final Shavasana. So take up space here on your mat. Draw your arms down next to your body. Palms face up if you're looking to receive some energy, some light. Place your palms down if you're looking to ground yourself, find some stability, some roots, some foundation. Close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Imagine there is a light shining on the soles of your feet, and it's warming them up. So feel that warmth lighting up through the soles of your feet. We stand on our feet all day. Allow the bottom of your feet to relax and display open wide towards the edges of the mat. Feel that warmth consume your feet, your ankles as they soften. Let that warmth move up through your shins, through your calves, release through your knees, release any tension through your thighs, through your hips. Let your hips soften and open. While that light is moving up your body, it's moving into your fingers. Release any tension from your wrists, from your palms. While that warmth is moving up your belly, up your arms. As it moves up, it softens and releases any muscle tension. Melt your shoulders, down your back. Soften here through your cervical spine. Let your ears grow warm, let them melt towards the ground. That warmth is moving up through your jaw. Maybe release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Maybe your lips come slightly down. Soften here through your earlobes, through your temple, through your eyebrows. Let them warm up and soften. Soften here through the place, the center of your eyebrows, your third eye center. Soften all the way through the top, through the crown of your head. Your whole body is warm. Feel the support beneath you like a cloud. There is nowhere else for you to be. There is nothing else for you to do right now except for to be here in this moment with your breath, with your body. so much for joining today in this podFlow2. I don't know about you guys, that was challenging. I got my sweat on. I'm also sitting out in the sun, so that adds a little bit of extra heat. But thank you so much for joining. The honor has been mine. Stay tuned to our Facebook page. We're going to continue to have multiple live streamed classes a week until we're able to get back into the studio. So have a good rest of your Monday, good rest of your week. Take care.